Hey guys, and welcome to this Let's Take a Look at Klotzen Panzer Battles. Instead of waiting for the UI issues to be sorted, I thought it was maybe a good idea to take a look at the campaign, the first mission in the campaign. The campaign is Prelude, starts in 1936 in Toledo. After a couple of turbulent years, Spain has dissolved in a civil war. Nationalists, with the help of Germany and Italy, tried to topple the Republican government in Madrid and take control of Spain. And here is missing something. This is a preparation for what is about to come and could have a big impact on the future war. There are some settings you can play with. Game difficulty, AI strength, AI difficulty. For now it's probably wise to keep those at the default level. It's tempting to increase the AI strength, but for now default it is. Spanish civil war has begun and front lines are barely seen as the whole country is in turmoil. Spanish nationalist forces with German help begin advancement on Madrid. And we need to pick a general for our army. Let's go with a random general. The war in Spain has started. General Franco has risen against the Republican government. We must help General Franco and its nationalist forces against the communist threat. General, besides the nationalist forces, you have a German expeditionary force and an air fleet under your command. Use the air fleet to transport German troops and Spanish veterans from Morocco to Cadiz and capture Merida and Badajoz. After that, advance towards Toledo and break the siege of Alcazar by defeating the besieging units, marked with a golden star. If you see an opportunity, try to capture Madrid. Swift victory would allow Spain to assist us in the wars to come. Taking a look at the map first. The objectives. Merida and Badajoz. And to the north we have Madrid, Toledo, Alcazar right here. Actually have a unit here, a bunch of regulars and an artillery piece. Yeah, they will be swamped and we will probably not be able to get there in time. Let's take a look at the army. We have 4 core units. A strategic bomber, 2 regular infantry units and a artillery piece. The auxiliary force is mostly nationalist regulars, a few artillery pieces, and that's it. And I think this is the undeployed unit, which seems to be random. I started this scenario a few times. Yeah, this is undeployed. Not sure what we can do with a Opel Blitz, apart from assigning it to a infantry unit. Let's go to the deployment menu. Everything is deployed, so nothing we can do with the Opel Blitz. And we can close or end the deployment phase because there is nothing we can do. A lot of information about the upcoming turn. It's clear and dry. Major victory, maximum number of turns 21, minor 28. Number of units without supply 10, so probably first priority taking care of supply issues. Attacker uncontrolled objectives are mentioned in the form of grid coordinates. It would be nice to have that information in plain text. Objectives for victory. Destroy 13 enemy units marked with a star. Nice, these are special conditions for a minor win. Special conditions for a major win. Destroy 13 units. And take 4 objectives, and minor is 3 objectives. Minor probably excluding Madrid. So first task is transporting the units here to Cadiz. Now these 2 German regulars are core units. And the difference between a core unit and the auxiliary unit is minimal. This border is gold and here it is silver. It could be more obvious, I guess, but alright. Let's first start with transporting the nationalist regulars. Veterans, apparently. And because we are above a airfield, disembarking is automatic and immediately. Let's maybe transport the gun next. And as you saw, we have 2 transports available per turn. So these troops will have to wait. We can send them across the sea, but with this unit in the area, that doesn't seem a good plan. In order for these guys to get on a plane, they need to be close to the airfield, so they are prepared for next turn. Well, there are 2 planes available, but I can actually embark these guys, but I guess that will be on a ship. So let's not do that. Let's check out the supply. The supplied zone is visible right now. Supply flows along the railroad lines and roads and is blocked by the enemy here and here. We have a unit right here. Capturing these two towns first priority. Can use a strategic bomber. This is 1 direct damage, 2 scatter damage as the game calls it, and the last one, didn't quite catch the number, is entrenchment diminished. Or I think the game calls it duck in damage. Projected losses of the enemy 3. Projected losses for us 2. Let's maybe also use the artillery. Still 3-2. All right. We have regulars in this village, mountain village. Surround it. Could maybe try to avoid them and start moving north. Create a diversion, maybe lure some troops in this direction and maybe improve the chances of these regulars. Completely surround it. We left the mountain village, but with all these enemies close by, the chances of survival are slim. This is Merida. Let's get a bit closer with the troops, but not too close. Could stay put, see what these guys do. Will they leave the town or stay put? So I'll keep those guys in place. They can move towards Merida maybe to help out there. And these troops in Alcazar are on their own. Retreating is not that useful with all the other troops here. Same as for the regulars to the south. Let's move further in the mountains, see if we can lure the enemy to follow us and abandon their post. Yeah, they stay where they are. Same for these guys. And that's it for the first turn. Yeah, they did leave the village. Siege of Alcazar. Now you can actually speed up the animations, but for now I want to see what happens. They actually left their post and attacked the artillery. Same for these guys. It is aggressive, but it gives us the opportunity to take those cities. They will be destroyed. So we lost a unit here. We can't take this city though. And attack the artillery. And not only did these guys leave their village, they are in a river. Let's maybe disembark. And fly in the Wehrmacht. These guys will have to wait. Cannot, or this unit does not have transportation. I was kind of hoping of moving it out of the danger zone here. We cannot send replacements out of the supply zone. But next turn we should be able to supply this area. We have control over this city. But these guys are blocking the railroad, I guess. Yeah, only available hexes are in the river. We do still have a bomber, I think. Did we already use that? No? Alright then. Yeah, this artillery piece is in trouble. Let's keep it in place. Move closer to the village. Move closer to Merida. Exchange damage, 2 losses each. And these guys need to retreat for what it's worth. Just out of the supplied zone. I think we used all the air transports. Yeah. Let's not go by boat. And I think that is it for the turn. Getting totally pummeled there. Leaving the city, going for the artillery. I think that unit actually survived. Amazing. This unit, by the looks of it, has a level up. And you can choose a skill or a trait. Mandatory briefing. Units get 10% per level more experience. That doesn't really help us in this battle. And this is a auxiliary force, auxiliary troop. So is there something that will help us right now? Skillful officers, maybe. Commands oversight unit without penalties, also not that helpful. Tactician mastering positioning and movement can counter enemy plans drastically. Let's go with that. And let's check the other level ups maybe, or promotions. This is also a auxiliary unit. More damage to both attacker and defender rounded up. Fearsome. More scatter damage to the enemy. Let's get Fearsome level 2. And another auxiliary force. Add 1 efficiency counter every 4 minus level turns. So level 3, meaning every turn 4 minus 3. Not sure what efficiency does, but maybe that is something that will be in the future manual. Skillful officers. Yes, that was commanding oversized units. Let's get tactician also on this unit. Free maneuver. 10% per level initiative bonus when no friendly units are adjacent. Let's get that. Let's see what we can do near Alcazar. Not much. Can we help out with these? No, we already attacked, right? And outside of the supply zone, so no way to reinforce. Boss fight to the bitter end. Right, very good. Right, completely missed this artillery piece. These guys are in a river. Still they survived. Alright then. These guys should be out of supplies. Right, we have the German regulars and another German regular unit in air transport. A lot of troops here though. Strategic bomber. right in the river. Secure the railroad. We don't have any troops in these areas. Well, we have still these guys fighting an uneven battle. Do some damage to the artillery maybe. Yeah, these guys are doomed. Want to change the base of the bomber to this airfield so it can maybe reach some of the northern areas. I think we are done. The bomber can actually still move it. And I see there are still a few, or at least one, level up. Expert defense. That sounds like something that is useful right now. Let's get that for the auxiliary force. And let's also get tactician on this unit. And I think that is it for this turn. Six units still available for movement. Alright, these troops, I want to keep them here. Too many enemies near this city. Cordoba. So that's it for this turn. Turn 3. Yeah, these guys are dead. Lost. This unit will be lost. Quite a few losses. No way, I guess we could have helped them. they did annihilate the units here. And we are still out of supply here. We do control this city. Replacements for the artillery. Yeah, we cannot get to Madrid, but we can get to Toledo. Well, we just want to get in this spot. Can we actually get on a train? And disembark immediately? No. That's too bad. Good to know. Replacements. Wow, the German regulars. Quality troops. Should do 6 damage. But we didn't. Oh, these guys are in a river. That helps. We lost a lot of troops. Spanish regulars. Field promotion. One additional attack per level per scenario. Only one additional attack per turn. Wow, that's amazing. Let's get charge 2. And charge 3 apparently. Charge not available on this unit. Yeah, 10% more initiative when no friendly units are adjacent. Let's get that. And this unit also has 2 level ups available. So let's get level 2. That is it already, because we are running out of troops. And that's it for the turn, and that's it for this episode. I'll make a cut here. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.